It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. So here is Saul Can. We've waited a long time. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys. Hold that! The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They block the uppercut. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that. Here we go for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice defense on that jab. How about that time counter shot? Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Missing with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm.
Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round. Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got... Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Misses with that uppercut. halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it?
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He blocks that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing. Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nope, that hook won't score. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That uppercut's blocked. You'd like to see more jabs. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they've got the advantage. Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies. Did you see that? A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
His stamina is off the charts. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before. Now they're doing it again.